This was a weird time my voice started to crack. Sorry for that. But many uses foodstuff as an extra buff when they are out and about on planets, and it's probably the right thing to do, but I keep forgetting things like that. I rely too much on my shielding, but again, you can adapt your own play style, and you will, and it it you learn what best keeps you alive. But I would say for me, mostly food stuff is well, now for the diving thingies, but apart from that, for the organic frigates, you can change their stats with food. That has been the main food thing for me. But I have had to actually use food buffs during some challenges where I was stuck on planets until I found a ship. It's where you're not allowed to use the starter ship, so you have to find another ship, and you walk around quite for a while on a hostile planet, and believe me, then you will try to get anything which gives you buffs and can keep you alive. Jesus, there's not a lot of good fish here. It takes its time. It sounds worse than it is. And the big worms are actually not dangerous, but they sound very dangerous. And weirdly enough, they have the same sounds like a very, very horrible thing which you could encounter in World of Warcraft in the early days. If you heard that sound, you froze or you ran. That was, and to be honest, I have that a little bit here as well. When I hear, oh no, wait, it's actually not that bad. What's up, girl? Oh, it's a little bit early. Yeah, we're a little bit early today. So we got the fish. I didn't even notice I got that. Oh, Jesus. I'm half asleep today, to be honest. That one is used. I don't actually need it anymore, but yeah. So I have a lot of fish. I will cook them. And I will save them for swimming. But we can go ahead in the mission now, and if I don't remember wrong, it gave some quite good reward. So if I want to cook them, I have to use a, well, I call it a food processor. It's called a nutrient processor, but it's technically a food processor in some sort. And you have to build that, or you can use it in the anomaly. There is one there, and I'm actually thinking going there because I realize I have not paid. What? Did I not catch all the fish? What? Well, if you want to play that way. So I had another plan anyway, so I'm going to do that first. And now I don't know if I dare cook them. This is a ship that was a reward from one of the expeditions. So I have multiplayer on, so we can see all the other ships that is in the anomaly. That's not a lot, but there is some. There's someone in an explorer, there's a sentinel interceptor. I have a lot of them. Yeah, well. I actually got a milestone, so it gets less and less the longer into the game you get. So there is a food processor here, but I don't know if I dare do it until I've handed it in. It might not matter, but so this is 2 players that is playing. But I normally just take these random at this time, and I actually think I will continue that. Dufufu, if you're still around, the batteries are somewhere here. There. So it's actually next to the solar panel if you don't have them yet. Yeah. So I will just kind of take random things because I actually have everything I wanted to get. That's how it always panned out from the start. Getting things I want, well, I need, kind of, and then I just start randomly pick up because I want everything in the end, and you might as well just pick them up, but how you do it is really up to you. So I don't know if I should start buying these up as well. Again, I have what I want, so I can just pick up randomly. Yeah, I don't actually need those, but yeah, I know what you want, but it's too early, girl. Yeah, you have to wait. Have to be patient. Yeah, you do. Then we will take our little. I hope it's not raining again. I got soaking wet the other night. I wasn't aware it was raining, so I just walked up with the dogs, and it was, oh shite. Yeah. Sometimes you need to pay attention around you. And I will, as an excuse, say that it is pitch very dark outside when I come outside. We are in the countryside, so you can't always see whether it's raining or not. Kind of funny because some of these people you run into, you start recognizing some of the names. Talking about VR, I would always recommend people try it out in store first, because there's a lot of people who have a little bit of problems with that sensory thing around the VR. And it's a lot of money to spend on something if you can't use it. I still can't handle my fish. Okay. So what I'm going to do, copying that down there. This is not for sale. I use that. Are you insane? I poked them over on the ship. So I use my ship as extra storage sometimes, and that's good when you have a ship with loads of space in. So yeah, that is. So what else? What else? So we don't really have much more here. Solar, fighter, another fighter, a wall. Can't even buy the wall. That is very sad. So yeah, I jump on and see if that changes anything. See, Fufu was talking about the economy scanner, and you see I can get them up, and you can actually sort them in economies. I never really use that, but probably should sometimes. I want to go to Yehutai Uri. But no, you don't have to eat for survival or anything, but there is actually a mechanism that works the same way. You have life support, and you have to charge that, and that actually, because every time you do something, you use part of your life support, so it will go down no matter what you do, and you actually have to recharge that. So that works a little bit like in games where you have to eat to have your health up or stamina or whatever it influence. I mean, some games you have 3 or 4 different things you need to charge up for your health as well, and this is a little bit more simple, but you have your life support, and then of course all your shielding when you are on hazardous planets, that's equally important. So it's a little bit more focused on that than food and drinks and stuff. Why do I have that? is a spec station. This is an abandoned space station, and this is how they used to look like, pretty much. Then on each side with there would be a gallery where the guys, which is up on the first floor, was at that time. And it's a little bit funny because I saw a video someone had uploaded, and it was the first abandoned space station he had found, and he had played for quite a long time. And weirdly enough, that same evening I found 3 or 4, but I kind of know how to find them. Or how it used to be. It has changed a little bit, so I don't know what I would prefer. Oh well. Which one, mine? No, it's just another one. This is another save. This is 50-60 hours into gameplay, so but you can find many different types of ships. And I always I'm a sucker for those who looks a little bit different. Do I actually have that? No, I only have a V2. Why don't I have a V3? I must have researched it, yeah. Emerald. I do have emerald on my freighter. Yeah. It's a purple system. So here there's no gas giant, there is a dead planet. I don't know what that is, but we'll find out. There is a room in back, but I can't get in because I don't have the key to get in. That is a fault on my side. I should have bought that immediately when I researched, not bought it, made it. Okay, so there's a trade terminal, but it's messed up, so it won't really tell you whether it's cheap or expensive, and you kind of have to remember prices if you want to buy and sell. And the reason I tell you that is that some people play as a trader and try to make as much money as possible. I have tried that, and I can tell you that there is an amount you can reach that is hard-coded into the game. So you can't pass 4.256 billion units. I tried, but then I spent all the money and made my viewers cry. I spent the money on storage slots for my hauler. I think it was 60 or 80 slots I bought. Oh, okay. So I'm on my freighter and I can use all my stuff here. Well, I tried to see if I could actually reach the limit, and the thing is, I didn't really like the idea that all money I earned after that would kind of just disappear. So I thought, well, why not just spend it on something I will need at some point anyway. So, but these slots, if you buy them for money, they are immensely expensive. I think, no, not on the exosuit. They cost 200,000 a piece, but on starships, they are. At this point, I think I saw it was 75 million for the next one, and it keeps going up. So you can buy them for money, but most will do missions and get something like this, which gives a free slot. I mean, it sounds worse than it is, because you don't need to spend money for it. That's the thing. I will say, if you, in all truth, if you get and have around 150 million, then you are, for most of the time, golden. If you come into a situation where you want to buy an S-class freighter, like my freighter here, then you might come up in 200 and something million, but it's very rare you find something which is that expensive. The most expensive ships I have seen with starships is around 30 million. So, and if you play on normal, they are a little bit cheaper. So it's with my game settings, it's a little bit more expensive, but you won't need oceans of money, but sometimes it's just fun to do it. Did I never take it here? Oh. So each space station will offer you one slot for a price. The first one is free. It's like drugs. But you can get them for almost free as well, but I can't always be bothered. So now I got the key, then we can go in. And sometimes in these areas behind you can find some interesting stuff. That one is not overly interesting. And there is, this one is sometimes good, the first aid. You have those white crosses up in the left hand corner. I call them life, because when you lose all them and the bar goes down, you're dead. So sometimes if you get attacked, you lose one or two, that's fine, and you can restore them, one of them in first aid. You can also find boxes around. Yeah, that's it's around that price that is the most you will have to pay. The most expensive is actually S-class haulers. Um, I have seen some very expensive compared, but I mean, it is in the more, as you say, 25 to 30 million, then you are fine. And my recommendation is always play up to you have around 150 million, then you should be fine for most situations. There is the odd S-class freighter which might be more expensive. And if that's what you're chasing, yeah, then make sure you have the money, of course. But what many will do instead of having the money is having assets they can sell. And I kind of do that. I have some smuggled goods which actually gives quite a bit of money. That one is as well. And I just save it until I need it. I know Tiger is doing it in Nip Nip, but she grows them and sells them, and that's a good way of earning money as well. Or you can get yourself a stack of stone crystals. 10 of them will be 2 million. So yeah, it is doable to earn money. There is different products which sells for immensely amount of money. Okay, I can't see my storage because I'm not in the same system now. But it is like that, and yeah, and I don't know why my auto moderator didn't want to accept that, because that is quite often used. It is a good way to actually make a pension fund, so to speak. I always thought it's good to have something for a rainy day. So this was an abandoned station. That's the dead planet. What was the other one? Yeah. That's again a good way of earning money. If you want to take the time to do that and get your resources you need, that's a brilliant way of earning money. So we want me to go this direction. Okay, that is an outlaw system. Interesting. mechanical. I just need to go to the space station first. Oh, someone wants my money or my stuff. That's not going to happen because I just run away. So the outlaw stations is the old ones, but they're actually closed off, so you can't get upstairs. Everything is kind of put in the landing area, which is quite funny. Yeah, see, there's a hauler, 44 million for C-class. But as I said, I am playing with the slightly higher economical settings. So if you play in normal, it would be a bit lower. So outlaw stations is actually where you can buy the black market goods, and you can't buy a lot in one go, but it all adds up, and you can earn quite a lot of money. The only thing is, don't fly around with it on your starship, because from time to time you get scanned by authorities, and if they see you have illegal black market goods, they will ask you to hand it in, and if you refuse, they will fight you. Just saying. And there's a little trick here. If you want to change money to become nanites, you buy these, because in these packages there is technology or arms, so weapons or other technology. So if I buy, I'll just buy one. Then let's take a look at it. It ended there. I look at it and I get this. Then I can sell that for nanites at any place where they sell modules. I'm actually going to use this, I think. 7633. It's actually better than one of those I had, so I'll just recycle that. Put it off, put that one back. But if you sell them like these, then you get the nanites, so that way you convert your money into nanites. A lot of experienced players do that. I don't do it that much because I feel that I can easily get nanites around, and I use a lot of refining the junk into nanites as well. So I don't feel it's a problem, but again, we play in different ways. I actually never looked if he wanted to buy any of my stuff, so And there is a lot of things when you refine them, they become nanites. So all my fish is just sitting here, but yeah. But the thing is, find out what you earn money on and sell it when you earn money, and buy cheap, sell it expensive. That's always the best advice to give in those situations, I would say. So, oh, he will take the fish one. Okay, thank you. So, the missions at an outlaw station is quite outlaw. You can smuggle, you can steal from traders, you can attack a freighter, or you can kill other pirates. That is, but the reward sometimes is really good. So it's about thinking a little bit if risk and reward is worth it. But if you go into piracy, you will lose standings with the owner of with the alien race which you are attacking. There is ways to get that back as well. So yeah, the price is 75 millions per slot if you pay for it. So yeah. Oh, I can't have. So I have to think about if I want to upgrade it or not. Okay, but I can put down there. So okay. That's the only difference there is on the ship, on the classification. The better classification, the more slots is actually available. That's the only main difference there is. So I was going to go to the mechanical planet because they are a little bit funny. So I think it looks like it's a lot of airplane engines which has ended up on them, but I don't know if anyone has the same vibe. So this is one of the easiest way to get milestones if you are doing things like I was doing with doing time. That's finding these kind of planets where there is only one animal, and then when you report that you have found all the animals, you actually get a milestone. I don't know if I have all 10, but it looks like I do. So I think it looks like, okay, let's chuck a lot of airplane engines on a planet and call it a mechanical planet, or So you asked earlier about food stuff. There's actually quite an amount of different types of food stuff. A lot of planets have different things that grows, which you can pick up, and you can make different things with them. I'm not going into specifics right now, but this is hexaberry. Some places you can find wheat that you can make flour out of, and you can bake it, make bread. And there is a wide range of things you can do with it, and for some, me included, it's always been funny to actually try to find out what can you make. Hi? Kisses? Oh, bliss. You know what, 10 minutes, then we go, yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah, I know. That's the curse to have a dog who knows time. She knows what we do when I've stopped streaming, and she's kind of looking forward to it. That is for certain. So we don't know what else is in this system. Yeah, I know. But I have to look at it before I can find out. Caustic planet, so that means it's toxic. This one there. That's not a planet, it's a moon. A grassy moon with aggressive sentinels. That sounds nice. We don't really like that. So that's the mechanical planet. And there's something over here. Hyperborean planet, that means it's very cold. And again, aggressive sentinels. I don't really dig them. It's a little bit, I don't want to go there unless I have to. Then another poisonous moon. There's a moon more over here. See it, but I don't know if I can get it fixed to a scan. No. Oh. That was not the threat, that was a traitor or whatever. So a little bit about trade. Where it says demand, it says minus 0.2%. That actually means that the price is 0.2% under average. This one is over average. This is 4% over average. This one is 64%, and that's why it's red. It's a warning, don't buy this. Platinum is 1.5% under average. That could be, I would not, but it could be an investment. Frost crystals, they are so low in price, I wouldn't even look at the numbers. So when I look what to sell, I only sell from my Starship, by the way. And I only sell things that I actually earn money. So this one is minus 25%. So he's paying 25% under average. I'm not going to sell to him. This one is under. Everything is. If I sold these, he would pay 2.7%. That might be an option, but I'm not selling these. I need them. But these, which is trade goods, that's what you actually buy and sell for profit. You can buy them on trading posts, and you can sometimes buy them to 40% under price, and then you sell them at a space station, and you can get 20 to 30% over average, and then you know you're going to earn money on them without keeping any accounting on it. That was the poisonous, was the other one? It's down there. Oh, I could get a fix on it. It doesn't scan unless you have it. There we go. Humid moon. It's actually a quite good environment. So if you were looking for a place to put a base, that could probably be that. I know we talk a lot about paradise planets when you're playing on Permadeath. It's very often something close to rather than a paradise planet. They exist, but they are quite rare. You can actually see this planet is humid. Yeah. What would characterize a paradise planet is that it doesn't have any weather hazards. Thank you, Tiger. It's very appreciated. So this looks like Florida in a hurricane. Yeah. I definitely will not put a base on a planet which have storms like that. Okay, something I didn't look at. I think I got them all, yeah. They were a little bit too... Yeah, that's but I will say I don't dislike the normal weather in Florida. Yeah, it can be warm and that, but I never actually found it. Apart from the temperature, which for a northerner like me, which is used to have cold, rainy weather, then but what I actually didn't like, and that is all that bloody aircon, because that makes me so dry in my throat. Oh, that's another weird planet type. Sulfurine. Boggy planet. That is. No, that's not for me either. You might be wondering what I'm actually looking for. There are a couple of planet types which kind of need an extra investigation, and but they are hard to find. But there is a number of planets that have traces of an ancient civilization, and you can find stuff there. Okay, this is a very watery planet. Oh. I was sitting telling how good player you are. And how pretty you look in pink. No, I didn't. I'm actually a little bit curious how deep the water is. And come on, go away. The only way I know how to measure that is actually with my fishing rig. I throw it out, then I can see how deep does it go down. It only goes 50 units down. That's not deep. Well, it's old deep, but not new deep. New deep is well, some have been over 2,000 units down. My record is 1,800, so I haven't found a super deep one yet. But when you see a very watery planet, are you coming now? Do I need to check the clock? Come on, girl. Come. No. Come on, Aya. You are a rare treat. Okay, don't do that. Then I'm losing all my files. My youngest dog just disconnected my external drive. where I have all my Twitch things laying. Don't, yeah, stay here. Oh, I have 2 dogs. I think it's time for me to say good night for tonight, but I will just go up and land on the space station. Yeah. Can you 2 jump down? You're standing up against me, both of you. Oh, you 2 girls. Oh, can you go down, please? Yeah. Let me finish this so we can go out and go. Yeah. Oh. It's actually rare Aya, the oldest, comes and tell me what time it is, so... Oh. So, are you staying on for long, Wells, Tiger? Why did Wicked call you Welsh? Now I've got to that. That I shouldn't do. I have always called you Tiger. Oh, you're ending. Yeah. Okay. I should look at my screen. Okay. I'm not going to raid anyone because I can't see anyone I know, and I don't want to send people to someone I have no idea whether they are good or bad or yeah, that's absolutely fine. I have a feeling my dogs will be bringing their harnesses soon. Yeah, I can hear one of them is rattling with it. So I will say good night for tonight. I will be back Sunday at 8 o'clock, and I will continue this one. I have actually enjoyed go back playing normally instead of doing challenges. So I hope you have all enjoyed, and I thank you for all the support there has been. Remember to follow if you haven't done. That is free, and I will thank everyone who subscribes and cheer me, and whatever has been done, I will say thank you very much, and I hope you have a very good night, and see you on Sunday, and until then, have a good weekend as well. Good night for now.